Hello and welcome to another update video about Link. Yeah, on the Chainlink chart, we've seen a reaction here to the resistance area. And this is the resistance area we talked about, I think, only yesterday, a few days ago. Price is certainly here, reacted to it, and is giving us there's some downside momentum that's coming in. There's some selling pressure here today. And it's certainly possible, that this B wave is done. So we talked about it like an A wave down, a possible B wave rally, and now with a C wave to the downside in the yellow scenario. I have to say though that this structure looks a little bit like a micro 5-wave move to the upside from the October low. Now on some charts it looks really clearly like a 3-wave move, and this is where these micro patterns are just sometimes very, very distorted and not so clear. So I will not rule out that all of wave B has already topped. I just want to say at this point it's possible, don't be surprised by it, if we see a more extended B wave in the yellow scenario before going down further here on the Link chart. Yeah, and this would look as follows. So A wave down, which actually looks a little bit like a 5-wave move down, then an A wave up, a B wave down, and then a C wave up in a more extended larger B wave, before we then obviously here go down further in a 5-wave pattern. Yeah, so at the moment this is definitely something that's plausible. That's at the moment what I'm watching for primarily. Okay, it might go down more directly. I just want to highlight, don't be surprised if it goes up a little bit further in the very short term before then going down. Yeah, and also consider that the white wave count, it definitely is still valid. White count is bullish and indicates that a larger degree wave 2 already bottomed on the 5th of August, but it cannot be confirmed at this stage. Minimally, as a next step to confirm further this white, more directly bullish scenario, we need to see, so first of all, it needs to hold obviously the invalidation point here at $9.28, but also we need to see a break above initial resistance, which is located at $12.42. Now that's the bare minimum it really needs to do, getting above that, then breaking above the recent high, located at around $13. But that's really only the bare minimum. I mean, it looks a little bit like, you could even say a bit like a wedge pattern. I think we've got something similar that's going on the, is it the ADA chart or the dot chart? But it looks like a massive ascending wedge here, which could easily break down. These patterns are typically not indicating a lot of strength. And you see that the buyers are coming in slowly, but the sellers are selling into the rallies, and the move down looks more impulsive than the move up. And yeah, there's just nothing that would give me clarity here that we've already put a substantial low in place. Therefore, as I said in previous videos, I'm watching the yellow wave count until there's further evidence that the bulls are taking the lead. Overall, larger support area for the larger bullish thesis, still located between $10.68 and $6.90. So this is the overall support area, and to keep an overall bullish perspective on the long-term chart, or let's say medium term at least, yeah, the $6.90 level ideally holds and we don't get a sustained break below it. Well, if we do, then this is the first signal that, yeah, possibly something more bearish is actually indeed playing out. Not even talking about one more low here, but I mean, if the price breaks below 690, it indicates a lot of weakness, sort of looking at the bigger picture. That's the update about Link. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.